Hello there, my name is Coda, and welcome to a very special review today here on my channel, where today I will be reviewing the fake LEGO Star Wars Republic dropship with AT-OT. Now, you might be wondering, why did I get the fake one? First of all, I don't have a job. Second of all, I don't have much money. And third of all, this was a lot cheaper. This on AliExpress at the time was about £70. The official one is about £700 used, and new sealed on box is about £2,000. And I wasn't going to spend that much money on it, so I got this instead. It comes with everything from the actual set, so I don't see why I need to buy the actual set when I can get it all here for a lot cheaper. The one criticism I have with this set is probably all the criticisms that are in the actual set, apart from the figures, which we're going to look at now. So here we have the first representative of the set from the figures, and I will say, like I did when I reviewed the gunship, if they want people of AliExpress, whoever sells this, want people to buy this over the official one, they should include more figures, because that gives people incentive to buy more, so they get more clone troopers. But they added this amount, which is fine, but you know what I mean. The only thing that's different from the LEGO one, as far as I can tell, is the helmet detailing is moved up, and as you can see, he has a face underneath. They all have the same face, so this is the only one I'm showing. And on the back, just some pretty simple plain detailing. So I'm going to put that back on his head. We have just a regular clone trooper. There you go. Now we're going to do some comparisons. So as you can see, we have the official LEGO one from 2008. It's a bit beaten up. I've had it for 15 years, so we expect. As you can see, the torso detailing for the fake one, it's all exactly the same except for the helmet detailing. Really, there you go. And then I'm just going to put these off to the side. We have the three pilot figures I have. This one came with the dropship. This is one I bought, and this is one that came with the this came with the gunship. One I bought, and this one came with the dropship and AT-OT. See, they're all pretty different. This one I think is the Clone Wars, and these two from the films. They all look pretty good, if you ask me, for what they are. But yeah. Now, of course, it's time to move on to the main event. So I'm going to try and do this one-handed. All you do is, you see the yellow piece right here? If you look under here, you have the whole mechanism. If I push the yellow piece back, this will all go back. And I've done it, and it all detaches, and that's the mechanism there. What fell off? Oh, the tail at the front. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. And as you can see, we're left with the main walker. Now then, after you've taken it off, all you do is move this down, get this, and just bring it up. Like on the original. This should fold down. It don't give you a lot of clearance here for it, but there you go. It does have the ramp at the back, which you just fell down very easily, and they can walk up here. Of course, it's a bit steep like on the original. At the back, they have ball turrets right here, which can rotate slightly, but not. I've got to put this back on. Why isn't it? Come on! On! They do rotate, but they're actually quite tight, so I'm not going to try in case I break something. These black pieces are what's meant to be here on the front, but I broke one when I was putting it together. See, on both sides are grey instead of black, and I wish they were black, but there you go. I just got my own pieces and replaced it. If you want this to be straight up, you can. Let's do this on both sides with only the middle legs. The front front and back legs on both sides don't really matter for this, but you just bring come on, every leg straight up. There you go, and it's standing up straight. You can do it if you really want to. I I'm not going to for the sake of this review though, because I want everything to be as it should, the way Lego designed the original. Yeah. One thing I will say, if you watch this and I plan to get it from AliExpress, the set doesn't come with numbered bags. It comes in bags, but not numbered bags. So it's a lot of sorting by color, and it took me about a couple of days to build both models. This took me about a day, and then the dropship took me about a day, and it's just really annoying. But apart from that, it was a fun build. It was fine. As you can see here, I have the 2022 ATT, sorry, and the ATT is, well, where the cockpit starts with OTOT, that's where the ATT ends, roughly. And it's got this massive cannon on it. Oh, by my review, I've already reviewed this, what am I doing? But, yeah, I'm going to show you something you can do with this in a bit, but for now, we're just going to move this off to the side. We're gonna, this does have a handle right here, which you can pick up. I'm just gonna put it right down there. See, and just do that. Bring in the actual dropship. And it's a big boy, as you can see. It does have turrets on the front, which go backwards and forwards. They do rotate, but I'm not gonna try it because they pop off really easily. So there you go. I put the Wampa sticker on here. There's the droid one as well. I did put the Wampa sticker. I need, when I was putting stickers on, one of the Republic stickers you see here, the back ripped. So I'm going to have to glue the sticker on at some point. I will do. The cockpit is not my favourite. As you can see, it's very small. But this, I'll show you, is done like so. See, it's attached by a jumper plate to one of these pieces, and it's not very strong either. So there you go. And then right here, you just, it's very tight here, really tight. You need to, and you can pull out this. It will come out. And you have 8 spare flip-fire missiles. I wonder if I'm missing any pieces on this, but I don't think I am. But yeah. One thing I will note is in here. See, in here, as you can see, I added a 1x2 plate right here because it wasn't there and didn't attach very well. I added the 1x2 plate and it's much, much better. Same with the ATOT, the cockpit. Hang on. See. Right here's a 1x2 plate. It's not meant to be there because it helps keep it together, basically. And there you go. You can lift this up to reveal the spine. It's quite, it's not, I don't see the bending thing. Mine is actually quite strong. Let's bring it down. Very good to know. You do have the handle right here, massive handle, love that. I normally fold these antenna pieces down because that makes it easier to hold the handle. Then right here you can fold this down, just because why not? And then of course, don't get caught in the wires, you can open this up, but it doesn't do anything. And then there's a turret back here, which isn't attached very well. I'm just going to put this back on quickly. Now then, onto the wings. We can not lift them up, but underneath are 4 flip-fire missiles, which I'm not going to fire because I like the set and I don't want to lose anything to do with it. And you got the mag clamps and the mechanism for the handle. So there you go. I'm going to try and bring in the Republic gunship now so we can compare them. Let's put that there. Will this fit? Give this a go. See, the dropship's wings are bigger and it's also longer, but the gunship I think looks better. Maybe because it's based on a newer model, but there you go. But yeah, So now I'm just going to put this back, and we're going to bring in the 2022 ATTE. And as you can see, we have the 2022 ATT, and as you know, it has this newer style of handle which you carry like this. This is what's going to replace it. Just 3 parts, 3 pegs, and this long of a Technic beam. So what you do is you just take this off. Where'd that piece go? I don't want to lose any pieces. Lift this up. And we're just going to put this handle back together so we don't lose any pieces. If it goes in the way, I do apologise. But for now though, I'm just going to do this. There you go. We're left with this. So if you want to do this, you need to remove this piece. This piece. And this piece you want to move down to the bottom. Like so. Now then, you want to unclip this and bring it down, and then just remove this, this, and then you need to bring it up through the body of the ATTE. 1 second. So I should not be doing this one-handed. So once you've done that, let it fall, hopefully not, you need to put a peg in. As you see, the peg goes right there, and then this one goes just there. And then this one here, and then just close it all up and reattach the gun turrets that came off. They needed to do better designs for these. Everyone loves these things. I do not. They need to do so much better design for them. Like, come on, Lego. For God's sake, they just don't even attach. And this is actual Lego, it's not fake. So yeah, and then what you do is you just bring this around like so to keep it out the way. And then you bring it in the Dropship. That's my sewing machine. And as you can see, it just comes down like so and attaches like so. Not fell off. Okay, just a toe. See, it's attached like on the original, and it is attached. So you can have the 2022 ATTE attached to the public dropship from 2009. Just a few pieces, and this is sets that were made 13 years apart and everything, so you know, quite amazing. So I'm just going to remove this now. What we do is just push the yellow piece back. For God's sake. Sorry. So now we have this guy. Just going to remove his weapon because he can't hold it in here for some reason. Open this up, fire down his legs, bring up his arms, because there you go. And just pop him in. You don't have to attach him or anything. You may need to angle his legs back a little bit just to give him the look of sitting, and boom, you're done. Yeah, with the ATOT, you bring this back. You don't actually have to bring this all the way back, you just fold it up. It actually stays out the way. You just do that, and then bring this out, and bring this out. You can bring in the other pilot. Bring his arms up. He can hold his weapon, this pilot, because he's got loads of space in there. So there you go. And he just sits in there. Go down so much better when ripping this set off. There you go. That's one out for now, and then just reattach the front cockpit. There we go, and then 1 second. So yeah, just put a couple of troops in here. There are 6 turrets on the side. One sitting down, one just arming it. I don't want to do it to all of them because it just take too long, and I can't be bothered. So yeah. See, I've got all 6 troops at the front, but now I'm going to fill it out because why not? I'll just show you what it looks like once it's completely filled out. And as you can see, I've completely filled out the AT-OT. If you have a character here with an antenna, fold it all the way down to keep it out of the way because it will get knocked by the dropship. So what I'm going to do now is reattach it. So you just bring, don't know why that fell off, you just bring this back like so. And then just fold this up. For God's sake! What? This hasn't happened before. 1 second. People are going to say, oh, it's fake Lego, it's rubbish. It's not. It's actually a really good model. I don't know why it's doing this. It hasn't done it before. That's all done, and then you just fold this up. Attach it. It used to be loose, but I added some bushings in between here. Because it used to go backwards and forwards, and now it just stays in that one place. And then you just bring in your dropship. Just line it all up. And as you can see, there's the mechanism, and you just push down. And there you go. Let's go. Okay, but yeah, this has been J-Coder. I hope you enjoyed the review today. I did, and this is me, signing off. Have a great day.